Okay, today I got in, I believe this is the through the wall exhaust from my generator. So I can keep it inside the back porch and vent through the wall. And it's supposed to have a silencer on it too to make it kind of quieter. Now, how do we open this fancy packaging? Box in a box. There we go. That looks pretty heavy duty. Exhaust pipe through the wall. Hardware for mounting. This is supposed to be somewhat universal, depending on the generator, but this here should bolt on right where the exhaust is on the generator. So hopefully that's going to line up with the one I have. Champion generator. Here's the muffler. Isn't that pretty? Supposed to quiet the sound. I'm not sure if it's quieting the sound, but it's supposed to. So that'll be good. And this is plated through the wall. I think it goes like so. And this goes through here. Cha-cha-cha-cha. And then the pipe will go on the end. Maybe this side, and the clamp on. Yeah, we got some U-bolts here. But anyway, I'm going to put this in today. And even got some tinfoil tape or whatever, metal tape. And a little bit of instruction, not much instruction, but you just got to go off the picture kind of thing. Oh yeah, it's got the 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll follow it, see if I can get this hooked up today. Should be quite good if it works out, because then when it's 20, 30 below, the generator will always start. Yeah, I got this Champion 3400 watt invert. Really works well. But the first thing I'm going to have to do is take off this end plate so I can get at where the exhaust is better. So I don't believe that fitting will go on unless I take this cover off first. So we'll do that, and then we'll proceed and see if it fits on. Okay, got the end cover off. It was a little, well, I wouldn't say difficult, but there's a lot of screws holding it anyway. But I got it because I just wanted better access at the exhaust here. And you're supposed to take out the old or the current spark arrestor. Otherwise, this won't fit on properly. It won't fit on flush. And then use the old screws, and we'll mount that on there. But first, I got to put it through this, right? Otherwise, oh no, we'll mount it, then we'll push it through the hole there. It doesn't ask for it in the instructions. I'm going to put on a little. I've got some high temperature silicone. I'm going to put a little bit on. It doesn't come with any kind of a seal, but it does seal quite tightly, so I imagine that's supposed to be enough. But might as well put a little extra, right? A little, especially when it's your own product or your own system. Add a little extra. Do a little more. Go above and beyond. Should work. Now we'll stick her on. Okay, it went on solid there. It's like a good seal. So go with that and put the cover back on. Oh, maybe I got to put the pipe on first, whichever. But, oh no, that should stick out of the cover quite far. We'll get the cover back on, then get the exhaust on. Then I got to cut a hole through the wall. Okay, got the hole marked there. This pipe's going to come up off the generator, make a little bend, and through the wall. We'll have this plate on the outside. And then the muffler coming through. Well, not the muffler will be sticking just outside. But first of all, I got to cut a 3-inch hole. Okay, we got the pilot hole through. Gonna go there, and then it's gonna come out here. Just easier if I put a pilot hole. I'll do this outside one first. It doesn't really matter. Just my luck, dead battery. There we go. Now inside. Yeah, just my luck on the inside. It's some 2x4 here. But I'll just cut right through it. Lots of support there. I made it! Okay. Now will the pipe fit? Tight fit, but I'll get her through. Okay. Got the flange on there with the muffler coming through. Spark arrest. And they didn't provide any screws, so I just used roofing screws, which work quite well. Now on to the inside. And get the pipe hooked up. First I got to put on the pipe, then put on some metal tape or tinfoil tape, whatever you want to call it, and the U-bolts. Get that on. Looks like a storm's coming in. The sooner I get this operational, the better. Okay, I just want to make a correction. They did provide some screws to mount that plate, that flange there, but they're kind of like for if you're going into metal, maybe metal siding or something. But these wood screws will work a lot better. Okay, but anyway, let's fire it up. See if it's going to work. There we go. Should be charging. Yeah, we got 400 watts. Not 400, 1400 watts going in. But it's already at 95%, so the sun's been doing pretty good lately. Okay, how's the heat? How's the heat? Well, we can't see that on the camera. But right there is 40 degrees, 40 Celsius. Wall, 25. Pipe itself, 37, 40. 36 Celsius, 34, outside 18, 17, so it's not hot at all coming out of the exhaust itself. The exhaust itself is about 50, but the plate is right cool, so it shouldn't be no problem with heating up the wood or anything. But of course I'll keep an eye on it. 72, 30, yeah, where it goes through the wall it's only about 35. So that's that. When I close the main cabin door, it's fairly quiet. Quiet enough. I mean, you're going to want to be able to hear it going anyway so you don't forget about it. So yeah, I think that's going to work good. I only run it when I'm here. I'm never going to let it run when I'm not here. And put a carbon monoxide detector in there, and I think it should work well. When it's 30 below outside, I'm always paranoid about 30, 40 below, but when it is, no problem keeping the power up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you got anything out of it, let me know. And Canadian Dreamer, out.